Hello, good morning. Today we'll solve problem on shear stresses. So I have taken a I section of 150 by 300 millimeter. It is a beam section subjected to a shear force of 150 kilonewton. So let us solve because for calculating the shear stress and drawing the shear stress diagram, you have to calculate shear stress at various points, that is at top of the top flange, junction of web and the flange, and maximum shear stress is available at the neutral axis. So for that formula is FA y bar upon IB. So you have to require first calculate moment of inertia. Moment of inertia of the section, this is a symmetrical section. The figure is symmetrical about vertical axis and also it is symmetrical about horizontal axis. Hence the center of gravity or centroid will lie on intersection of the symmetrical axes. That is, the neutral axis is located on center of gravity. So the distance of centroid is 150 mm from top flange and also from bottom flange, because this is 300 and here the flange thickness is 12 mm and here web thickness is 8 millimeter. So let us proceed. So we can calculate moment of inertia about neutral axis with this formula BD cube by 12 minus BD cube by 12, where capital B is 150, capital D is 300 and small b is 142 and D is 276. That is here it is 150 minus 80 will be 142. Then 300 minus 12 will be 276 will be the height of the web. So calculating these things we get I about neutral axis is equal to 88.71 into 10 raised to 6 millimeter raised to 4. So as discussed earlier, so we have to calculate shear stress at the junction of web and flange, and the shear stress section you have to take just within the web, first one. So shear stress at the junction of web and flange just within the flange. So I will be taking a section just within the flange. So here in the formula where F is shear force, A is the area above our required level and y bar is the distance of that area from neutral axis, I is moment of inertia of the whole section and B is the width of the flange or width of the beam at the level we are considering. We are considering at a level that is just within the flange at the junction of web and here there is web. Okay. So the distance of centroid of that is 150, this is 150 minus 6 mm, that is 144 mm. So here tau will be equal to, that is shear stress at the junction of web and flange just within the flange is F is 150 kilonewton multiplied by A y bar. A is 150 by 12 and y bar is distance of centroid of this area from neutral axis, that is 144, divided by I is 88.71 into 10 raised to 6 and B is now 150 millimeter. This is 150. So on calculation we get the shear stress as 2.92 Newton per millimeter square. Then we'll take up the section just below the flange within the web. So shear stress at the junction of web and flange just within the web. Now the width of the beam is equal to this web, so that is 8 mm. Okay. So if I calculate the shear stress, this is F A y bar upon IB. The expression here and here will remain same. Only here the width of the beam is 150 and here the width of the beam is 8 millimeter. So you have to take 8 millimeter. So on calculation we get this as 54.79 Newton per millimeter square. Then we will calculate maximum shear stress. Maximum shear stress is available at the neutral axis. So this is the neutral axis. I have drawn only half of the figure from the neutral axis towards top. So this is the area you have to take, and you have to take A y bar as area into y bar of first component, area into y bar of second component. So first area is 150 by 12, that is this rectangle, into distance of CG is 144. Of this one, it is 144 millimeters from neutral axis. Then second, this distance is 138 by 8, and distance of CG of this is 69, that is 138 divided by 2, 69 millimeter. So on the multiplying and adding, we get this as 3,35,376 millimeter cube as A y bar. So tau max will be equal to tau at neutral axis, that is equal to F A y bar upon IB. So F is 150 kilonewton. Then A into I bar we have calculated. This we have to write here, 376 divided by I is 88.71 into 10 raised to 6, and B is width of the beam at this level, at neutral axis level. So neutral axis, the width is again 8 millimeter. So the maximum shear stress is 70.89 Newton per millimeter square. So we have to draw, after calculating all the stresses, we have to draw the shear stress distribution diagram. So you can see at the top and bottom shear stress is 0, and at this junction just within the web the shear stress is 2.92 as calculated here. Then at the web, as the beam width decreases from 150 millimeter to 8 millimeter, it jumps to 54.79, that is this one. Then at the neutral axis it is 70.89 Newton per millimeter square. So after every calculation of the problem, you have to draw the shear stress diagram. Okay, thank you.